The last time you saw us, we'd bid goodbye to Kannur and were making our way to Kochi. So we've stopped to fill fuel again. I think it's the second time in 2 or 3 days that we've had to stop. Fuel is turning out to be an expensive kind of proposition over here, just something to keep in mind. Because the amount that we estimated, it's turning out to be, I think, 1.5 times of that. So, yeah. Somewhere along the Thrissur-Edappal highway, and we are really hungry. We really want to pee, so we're just trying to find like a restaurant on the way. Unfortunately, none of them open till like 11, 12 types, so we're just gonna pop into one or two and see if it's possible to at least use the washroom or just like take something for takeaway. We thought this looked like a place that would have a washroom, but the restaurant itself was closed and they directed us to a washroom somewhere down the road. But really, none of us felt like squeezing into this lane here. There's a cafe, dine-in here. Just don't sit on it. Just don't sit on it. It's so dirty. It's so dirty. Oh my god. I think this is part and parcel of travel, but still not a pleasant part of it. But at least I found a loop. Yeah. So we've stopped at this place called the Bake House. They had a washroom and they also have some sandwiches and burgers that they're able to make. So we're just gonna get a sandwich here. I went to the washroom. It was a traumatic experience, but we're getting something. I mean, nothing fancy, but just something to kind of tide us through this. Thoda bahut we've eaten. We're headed back to the caravan now and going to hop in and then maybe just head directly to Kochi. I think we'll have around 3-4 hours to go, so we're going to just spend all that time in the caravan and not stop again. And we're really going to have to figure out this stops for the way back, because this was a little difficult. I wouldn't say it was completely difficult. It was just a little inconvenient. So, you know. When the rolling landscapes gave way to cityscapes and traffic, we knew we'd reached Kochi. We have just arrived in Kochi and we're staying at this place called Columbus Heritage Inn, or rather we parked over there. It's been, I think we left at 5 this morning and it's around 3:30ish now. We left at 6 this morning, sorry, yeah. Nicky was like, what is she talking about? What is she going on about? We got up at 5. We left at 6 this morning and it's around 3 now. So we've been on the road for a while and our legs are all a little tired. We're all a little... Yeah, so we're just going to kind of settle in over here in Kochi. We're going to park the caravan and then we're going to figure out the rest of our day. But first, what we really need is a shower and some food. So that's the first thing on the agenda. This homestay is run by an incredibly sweet family who let us park in their backyard. It's so
so peaceful and incredibly beautiful, and those coconut trees remain a favorite of ours. The family running the homestay gave us access to this cottage so that we could use the washroom and take our time to freshen up if we needed it. This was basically how we managed the bathroom situation. Park at properties and use the bathroom wherever we go.
So we're just stepping out, we're freshened up and all, we're just stepping out. We're going to go to Fort Kochi, we're going to find an art cafe and we're going to get some food.
Our caravan had some mechanical issues and we also wanted Gurmeet Bhaiya to get some rest, so we decided to take an Uber till Juketown instead. Kochi is quite the art hub. It hosts the Muziris Biennale every 2 years and the art cafes are really famous here, something that you might want to check out. We've come to Kitsara Cafe. I have been here twice before. I love the vibe of this place. It's super cute and the food is actually really nice. They've done up the interiors really well. So we're just gonna go in and we're finally going to get some food in ourselves. Cute details and aesthetics wherever you look. Small wonder these are called art cafes. They're so pretty. Makes me very happy. I love kombucha. We ordered pastas and Nicky ordered a sandwich, and I think between this entire meal, none of us said a word. We were so hungry, we just scarfed it all down. I feel like jaan mein jaan aaya wala feeling is happening. We're gonna head to another art cafe now because we want dessert and more coffee. So we're gonna go to Kashi, which is not very far from here. Kashi Art Cafe is one of the most famous cafes here in Fort Kochi. It's a venue for the Biennale and has displays and structures in the entire cafe. So I've ordered a chocolate avocado shake and काफी interesting. The chocolate flavor is nice. The avocado flavor is also there. It's like a healthy version of a milkshake. It's actually quite decent. Yeah. It's so good. Nicky said it's good. That's like a. It is so good. It's very nice. Yeah. This is Cherish, and Cherish is an experienced curator who's taking us around Kerala or Kochi, and he's ordered the chocolate cake here at Kashi.
Thank you. Namaskara.
The rest of the evening just passed in a haze of cake and laughter and conversation, and it was actually a really nice way to end what had been a very tiring day. We woke up to a really beautiful morning. The sunrise was unexpected and it was quite serene. It just felt so nice to wake up in the caravan and see the sunrise directly. I think we've had a very peaceful, a very slow morning, and I think this whole trip is like that, kind of relaxed. And we're going to head out for breakfast now. We're going to one of my favorite places here in Kochi. We're going to Mocha. The cold coffee there has historically been incredible, and I really hope I'm not overhyping it. Yeah, but we have a really fun day that we're looking forward to. We might be exploring a few parts of this area. We might be taking the caravan along with us. We are taking the caravan along with us today. Jappu's already in the caravan. So we've come to Jewtown and we're just going to be walking through the streets. I love this place. It's lined with shops where you can buy local handicrafts, you can buy spices, you can just find a cute little cafe and chill. There are I said handicrafts already, I just saw the shop again. So iske liye. And we're going to go get breakfast now. There are a lot of art cafes here, but in this area, Mocha is my favorite. And I think I've said this like a lot already. I have literally never seen Jewtown this empty. Like the number of shops are maybe 1/5. The number of people are 1/10. Yeah.
Mocha Art Cafe is located in a 16th century building. You'll find artwork here that's for sale, so you can even pick out something if you want to. And all of these really cute accents and aesthetics make it a very picturesque place to be. Of course, I had to order the cold coffee that this place is so famous for, and is also super delicious. It's genuinely amazing and you have to try it. There are a lot of continental options on the menu, and we went for omelettes and a sandwich. Typical breakfast fare, and we wanted to keep it simple today.
So Mocha is more of a cafe plus mains place. I would totally recommend the coffee here, and some of the mains are delicious too. I've had those before, not today. The omelette was standard, like it's a masala omelette, so I just wanted some protein in my system. But for the coffee, definitely yes. We're just gonna walk around Jewtown now, check out some of the shops, and kind of get the vibe of the whole place, and just figure out the rest of the day, because as you already know, we're taking it very, very easy.
Walking around Jewtown is an interesting experience. It's peppered with stores where you can pick up clothing, even traditional saris, lots of handicrafts, and you'll also stumble upon artsy lanes and corners. It's really nice.
So we're back in Fort Kochi area, which is really not that far. It's about 5-10 minutes away from Jewtown. This whole Fort Kochi area is all very close by. So this is Burger Street, Princess Street, like where you'll find the art cafes, you will find a lot of other stores, and a lot of very, very Instagrammable photo spots. So we're back here. We're just gonna, as always, walk around a little, take the vibe. And I feel like Kochi is just all about the vibe. You just want to walk around and soak it in, take it slow, do whatever you feel like. And that's exactly what our plan over here is as well. It actually feels really strange to see this part of Fort Kochi so empty. Usually it is so crowded that you can't find space to walk. There are cars everywhere, it's honking all the time. But over here, it's like the whole place is for us because it's that empty, which is also like a good thing. It's like it's a fantastic thing.
and aesthetics. That's really what all of these art cafes are all about.
We're gonna go get lunch now. The guy we met yesterday, Cherish, he recommended a Portuguese restaurant called Oceanos, which is supposed to have like a very laid back kind of a vibe. And it's around 700 meters or so from here, so we're just gonna walk it up. So Oceanos is closed because of obvious reasons, I think. Or not so obvious because we didn't think it would be closed. But we're trying to just see if there's something around that we can go get, where we can go and have lunch. So we looked for two places. We couldn't find both. One does not seem to exist. So now we're just going to go to Kitsara, where we went yesterday, because at least it's tried and tested and we know that wahan khana hai that we can have and that is open. So that's where we're headed now. We're back at Kitsara and we're just gonna have lunch here and chill over here till the sunset. It's genuinely too hot to function between the 12 to 4:30 kind of time, so would not recommend stepping out too much, which is why even we've taken it slow. It really takes a toll, like this whole sun and the heat. But it's around sunset now, so we've come to the Chinese fishing nets here in Kochi, a very, very unique concept. The Chinese fishing nets are dipped into the water and they catch the fish and they come out, and that's how it is done over here. I'm not sure whether these are functional or not right now because of COVID. But the sunset from here is always a beautiful sight, and that's what we're here to see. I genuinely remember this place being so much cleaner than what it is right now. And I'm talking about last year, I'm not even talking about 2 years back. I don't know what has happened, but there is so much of junk over here. Otherwise, you'd have gone onto that beach back there and seen the sunset through the fishing nets, but that's not looking very likely right now.
We didn't really get to see the sunset the way we wanted to, but it still made for a very unique and interesting sight. The Chinese fishing nets are very, very typical to Kochi. Check it out when you're there.
So we're all packed up and ready to leave Kochi. We have packed up our stuff. We are getting out of the homestay now. We're going to go get some breakfast and then we're going to make our way down to Marari, which is going to be the last stop of this caravan trip. And it feels so weird that we're already at the last stop. Kochi's been nice. It's been a little unexpected, honestly, because I feel like I've seen a different version of Kochi, in the last 2 years. So this time has been a little different. But it's been a very unique experience because I've been able to experience it with 2 fellow travelers, and that itself has made the whole thing really, really special for me. And that's why when I'm leaving, I am leaving here with some really fond memories. And yeah, I'm coming back to Kochi, man. This place has my heart.
Okay, this is the only one who can.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I know so sweet. Would 100% recommend staying here at Columbus Heritage. It is around 20 minutes from Fort Kochi. The family that runs it is wonderful. They are so sweet. They've been wonderful hosts, and there's also a really cute dog, Mika, and another one, Leo, who we didn't meet today. But this is a beautiful, beautiful property with beautiful people. So absolutely stay here when you're in Kochi.
Kochi is amazing for people who love art and heritage, and the icing on the cake was the amazing people that we met here. And just like that, we were saying bye-bye again and making our way to Marari. I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Until then, hit like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you very, very soon. This is Preethi signing off now. Bye bye.